In studio with me today, I have the mastermind behind the incredible story of Seven Rivers, the e-powering journey of discovery. Please welcome Steve Galloway.
Thank you very much.
Welcome to the studio. Today, Steve will be sharing his incredible 4,000 kilometer story of Seven Rivers, e-biking the journey of discovery. What was your main inspiration? Because 4,000 kilometers is not for the faint of heart.
I only started cycling 10 years ago. At age 52, and at the time I was chairman of Swakop Uranium, the big Husab mine as we know it now, and a journalist from the National Geographic phoned me and said he has a story to tell, and that is that we're messing up the desert as mining companies. And I said to him, why don't you come with me? And I'd done a few long cycles then, having found this new passion. And we were planning, four of us, to do this river to river, but as things happened, we never got to do river to river. So when I retired 2 years ago, I said, now's the time for me to do it, but not just river to river. We have 7 perennial rivers, so why not do 7 rivers and let's cheat a bit and ride an e-bike. The purpose of the e-bike was to show that we can in fact transform the way people live and work and travel with e-bikes, and that's why I rode an e-bike all the way.
So you would say that was your main focus of the Seven Rivers trip?
I found that there were probably 7 non-perennial rivers, ephemeral rivers, in the south, and another 7 in the north, going up that Dorop Park, which have also determined where people live, how they live, what they do, and have really given root to the economies of that whole western belt. So the 7 perennial rivers certainly sustain the economy of this country. And those ephemeral rivers have also made a major impact on conservation, on tourism, on wildlife locations.
What was the main motive behind using e-bikes as your main source of transport?
Gondwana, as you know, has e-bikes at a number of their lodges. And a number of the management at Gondwana said, why don't you make this a theme so that you can show what the e-bike technology can actually do from a tourism point of view, from a conservation point of view, and from a mobility point of view in isolated areas. The price has come down quite dramatically, and this very innovative company called SunCycles has shown that it needn't be simply a toy for the rich. E-bikes have been used for patrolling, for game guarding, etc. So they really are broadening the utility so that we can use e-bikes for work and for commerce.
I know that you are also on a mission of exploring the possibility of converting the Bicycle Empowerment Network, or BENS, into centers to be used as hubs for communities. Can you tell our viewers a little bit more on that, please?
Yes. So BEN is an organization that was set up by an Australian, ironically. What he's done is phenomenal. Over 10, 12 years, he's brought in thousands of bikes from Australia and Canada. So these bikes arrive here in containers, and Ben has in fact established 34 e-boxes. So it's that container that arrives. They find entrepreneurs, mostly women, who then learn how to fix bikes. What we thought on this trip is that if we could combine those with connectivity, and I serve on the board of MTC, and we all know about the 081 for Everyone program. So 580 towers are being built around the country to improve connectivity. And we thought that if we could move some of those e-boxes to a tower and create what we call an e-hub, where not only do you have the bicycle activities, you could have other activities, kindergartens, after school care centers, trading centers, e-commerce centers, and create what really are e-hubs to give everybody access to the best technology there is.
You had the honor and the privilege of visiting many Gondwana properties throughout your Seven Rivers journey, and I would like to know, which one is your favorite?
We've just taken over 2 lodges, Palamwag and Omarunga. The level of enthusiasm and excitement of those staff, because they were now Gondwana, was quite a factor in really motivating them that they're now part of the Gondwana family and they're part of this voyage.
What has this trip taught you?
every single kilometer of this journey was a discovery for me. Strangely enough, my wife, who was supposed to sort of meet me along the way, started riding with me in her car. And for her, it was an absolute revelation as well, seeing the country anew at 22 kilometers an hour. Wherever we went, people were just overwhelmed by what we were doing and so interested in what we were doing and so welcoming.
Thank you so much for joining us in studio, Steve. What an incredible story. To read more on Steve Galloway's incredible Seven Rivers stories, simply visit Gondwana Collection Namibia's website. For more interesting In the Spotlight stories, simply stay tuned to our YouTube channel.